Are you struggling with fatigue, digestive issues, brain fog, inflammation, despite eating well and doing all the right things? Heavy metal toxicity might be the hidden reason. That's where zeolite comes in, and why I believe every adult over the age of 40 should seriously consider doing a proper heavy metal detox with zeolite at least once in their life, ideally a few times a year. Zeolite Detox removes heavy metals and other toxins, helping your body function at its best. Just like clearing your computer of viruses, unnecessary software, and junk files helps it run optimally again. I'm Greta, a nutritionist and holistic health coach, and I've been using zeolite personally for the past 4 years, both for my own healing and with many of my clients. And I can tell you, it's one of those rare tools that actually moves the needle when nothing else works. So why detox in the first place? Let's face it, if you ever drank tap water, cooked with non-stick pans, used aluminum-based deodorants, had dental amalgam fillings, taken medications, lived in a city, then you've likely accumulated heavy metals like aluminum, mercury, lead, or cadmium in your body over time. And over time, those toxins start to interfere with how we feel, disturbing normal functioning. Brain fog, chronic fatigue, poor memory, low energy, autoimmune issues, sleep and hormone imbalances, mood disorders, parasite infections. This excess toxicity is at the root cause of many chronic health conditions like cancer and dementia. Toxicity can have a huge impact on someone's health and well-being. And zeolite helps clean all of those toxins safely. It's one of those supplements. If anyone would ask, could you recommend this to your mom? I would say yes, she's already taking it. In this video, I'll explain exactly how zeolite works, what kind of toxins it removes, how to take it properly for best results, and how to avoid wasting your money on low-quality, trendy products. Let's start with the basics. Zeolite is a natural mineral formed when volcanic lava meets alkaline groundwater. The result is a honeycomb-like structure with a natural negative charge. Basically a magnet for positively charged toxins like lead, mercury, arsenic, aluminum, and even certain mold toxins and pesticides. What makes zeolite different from many other detox products is that it doesn't strip your body of nutrients. In fact, it prefers to exchange those harmful metals for beneficial minerals it already carries, like calcium or magnesium. That's why it's so gentle, and why it works even for people with sensitive systems. Oh, and I have one update. When I first started using zeolite and started recommending it to others, I told people to take it next to meals. But with more experience and more researching, I found that taking it on an empty stomach is even more effective. It gives the zeolite more space to bind toxins without interference. It goes for the toxins in your body rather than focusing on the ones in your food. You can still take it with or without food, but now I would prefer to take it on an empty stomach. Another common question I get: does zeolite just stay in the gut? It's a fair concern, but the product I use, ZeoCharge by Zeolite Labs, has been tested in a pretty unique way. Jeff, the founder of Zeolite Labs, who is also a health coach himself, uses a device called OligoScan. It measures both heavy metals and mineral levels in tissues, not just the gut. And what he's found is that ZeoCharge consistently reduces toxic metals and improves mineral status deeper in the body. So yes, it works systemically, not just in the digestive system. And the results speak for themselves. When my health collapsed back in 2021 post-COVID, zeolite was one of the only things that helped me recover. It's useful for anyone with autoimmune diseases, persistent fatigue, poor sleep, and more. And I have no doubts that this thing works. You'll find a lot of positive reviews on the Zeolite Labs website. People getting their energy back, thinking more clearly, finally seeing relief after trying everything else. Now let's talk about dosage. For general use and maintenance, I recommend starting with 5 grams of powdered zeolite per day. So that's 1 scoop, which is included with the product. You mix it in a glass of water and take it on an empty stomach. Stir it with a wooden spoon. Avoid metal. And don't take it near food or supplements, especially minerals. Still, if you take it near food, it's totally fine. But if you want more powerful detox, then away from food is better. So I've been taking it for quite a long time. And when I feel really tired and something's going on with my health, I just take zeolite, and it lifts me up. Vitamin C from acerola cherry is another great supplement for these critical moments when you don't feel well. If you're dealing with chronic symptoms or long-term toxicity, higher doses may be necessary. Many people do well on 10, 20, or even 30 grams per day, split into multiple servings. Of course, always listen to your body and speak with a practitioner if you're unsure. Make sure to drink enough of water. Here's an important tip. Very low doses, like 1 gram, can actually make you feel worse. And not because zeolite is dangerous, but because it stirs up toxins without binding enough of them. That's why 5 grams or more is usually better tolerated and more effective. Now, when it comes to zeolite, quality matters a lot. There are a lot of weak zeolite products on the market. Many of the liquid ones are overpriced and don't contain enough active material to do much of anything. Some are even synthetic or contaminated. And we don't know, they might even accumulate in your body because of the nano size. Zeocharge, the one I use, is mined from a pristine source, tested for purity, and includes a broad range of particle sizes that allow it to work both in the gut and beyond. It's also remineralized or recharged, which helps balance your system while detoxing. And there's another common question. Zeolite Cleanup Tilolite is an aluminosilicate, aluminum with silicone structure. Will it leach aluminum in your body? Well, with correct type of zeolite, the Cleanup Tilolite, suitable for human consumption, it does not leach any aluminum. If it would, I wouldn't take it for sure. It's a super stable structure. It forms these indestructible structures. It goes through your body intact, doing the exchange, picking up heavy metals and toxins, and giving away useful minerals. And the product I use, Zeocharge, meets all of the criteria, and it's even better as it has a much higher ratio of silicon in its structure. And if you're just getting started with zeolite, 1 or 2 jars is a great place to begin. But if you've been unwell for a long time, or you want to do this with your family, I really recommend looking into the Ultimate Zeolite Experience, which is the 20-pack bundle from Zeolite Labs. It gives you the best price per jar and enough to get deeper with your protocol or share it with others. That's the one I usually go for, as I detox with my partner. And if you use my code GRETA at the checkout, you'll get a 10% off your order, including bundles. You'll find the link below this video, in the description and the first comment. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to help.